Yeah, Shirley. So what I found out today is basically the magic number when it comes to flooding in the tri-state area, New York City in particular, is 1.75 inches. Basically, we get 2 inches in an hour. That's when you see the issues that we saw last night and many, many nights before. For years and years, we'd get that maybe once every couple of years. Now, as everyone knows, we get it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 times a year. The city and the tri-state area desperately needs tens of billions of dollars in flood-proofing upgrades. We did find one simple solution that could get going right now. The day after more New York City neighborhoods flooded, City Comptroller Mark Levine says it's becoming painfully obvious.
The city's just not prepared for this. We have made some progress, but this is a massive undertaking.
He says the MTA is doing a better job upgrading its ability to pump water out of the subway, although more work needs to be done at every level of government. From the sewers to the roadways to the parks, flooding should be forefront as every project is considered. Levine notes there are some very straightforward things that can be done right now, like planting 1 million more trees around the city.
A single street tree can absorb thousands of gallons of water in the tree pit. That's water that will not be flooding, that won't be going into the subway or overwhelming the sewer system.
Still, there's no avoiding the fact that New York City needs a $30 billion upgrade to its sewer system capacity, according to the Regional Plan Association, which helps guide growth of the tri-state area. Association Vice President Rob Freudenberg says everything from housing to the economy is at stake here.
What we're most concerned about is the lack of funding to implement the ideas that we know we need to do to make New Yorkers safe.
Freudenberg also says local governments need to stop with half measures like pilot programs to buy properties in flood-prone areas.
People are actually raising their hands saying, please, buy out these places where we flood. We don't want to do this anymore. And you're at a point where you need a new policy when people are raising their hands saying, it's time for this. We're ready to do this.
And he was telling me that the federal government is really going to need to step up here and help not just New York City, Jersey City, Newark, these types of places in our area, but really cities all over the country that are dealing with this. By the way, heard a lot about building green today. It's not just a trend or a fad anymore. It has to be considered if you build a park or a roadway or a house or an office complex. You need a flood plan. It's no longer just kind of like this nice thing to do. Live in Queens, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.